The Texas legislative special session has begun. We have 25 News Now Sunrise anchor Caroline Estrain, who gets the latest from Renzo Downey, who's a Capitol reporter for the Texas Tribune.
The legislative session has come to an end, but now we've entered a special session. There's still lots to talk about at the Texas State Capitol, and this week a number of border security bills were signed by the governor. Capitol reporter with the Texas Tribune, Renzo Downey, joins us to fill us in on what bills were signed. Welcome, Renzo.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Always great to see you. So, Renzo, several bills signed by the governor this week, bills that would compensate landowners for any damage done to their property tied to illegal immigration, and some other bills also passed or also signed. Can you talk to us about how this all went down?
Yeah, so this is bill signing season for the governor, and on Thursday he signed a batch of border security, immigration type bills, bills that would bills that would provide compensation to landowners if any damage occurs to their property during chases from the border, and some other border initiatives. He also announced plans to place some buoys in the water at the border. Another measure that Texas is trying to take to put border security into its own hands.
So if we're not able to finish building the wall, at least those buoys would add another obstacle in the way of those immigrants trying to cross the border.
Yes, this would be something that, there's a concept plan for it. The governor's going to roll forward with it, and this would just make it a little bit trickier to try to swim across the border.
And Senate Bill 1900 or 1900, that designates Mexican drug cartels and criminal organizations as foreign terrorist organizations. So how's that going to change things?
Yeah, well, this allows the state to take extra action, and it's a pretty controversial move. There's debate at the federal level of whether the state should be doing this. It's not exactly a fan of the Mexican government. The Mexican government isn't exactly a fan of the state going ahead and doing this. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out going forward.
It looks like it'll definitely intensify our border relations with our neighbors there in Mexico. Thank you so much, Renzo, for this update.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, back to you at the desk.